Woody from the Toy Story movies is such a fantastic character, and I've got to say, I really love the romance between him and Bo Peep throughout the series. In this video, let's talk about their relationship, exploring what makes it so special and how it grows over time. Right from the start in the first movie, we see that they already have a connection. But Bo Peep is more than just a pretty face. She's a strong and confident character who isn't shy about showing her feelings for Woody. One of the cutest moments is when she jokingly suggests finding someone else to watch her sheep.
What do you say I get someone else to watch the sheep tonight?
This playful comment is a clear sign that she wants to spend some quality time with him, and it sets the tone for their relationship. Their romance is filled with sweet, tender moments that really highlight their bond. What I find most impressive is how much faith she has in Woody. For example, when Andy starts to play with Buzz more and Woody feels a bit left out and jealous, Bo Peep steps in to reassure him.
Don't let it get to you, Woody.
Let what? I don't, what do you mean? Who?
I know Andy's excited about Buzz, but you know, he'll always have a special place for you.
This moment really showcases her nurturing side. She knows exactly how to comfort him when he's feeling insecure. That moment when Woody accidentally knocks Buzz out of the window is one of the most chaotic scenes in the Toy Story movies. It's a real turning point because most of the other toys turn against Woody, believing he did it on purpose. But Bo Peep is different. She's one of the few who stands by him and believes in him even when everyone else is doubting him.
There he is, man! Drag him! Let's string him up by his pull string!
I've got dibs on his hat!
Would you boys stop it?
Tackle him!
No, wait, I can explain everything!
You can tell she's really torn in that moment, feeling caught between her loyalty to Woody and the opinions of the other toys. However, she never really thinks that Woody would intentionally hurt Buzz, which shows her trust in him. Later on, when Woody manages to bring Buzz back and redeems himself in the eyes of the other toys, it's such a sweet moment. To celebrate, Bo Peep rewards Woody with a bunch of kisses under the mistletoe during Christmas. This playful and tender scene highlights just how much she cares for him, and it's one of those moments that really captures their special bond. By the time we get to the second movie, Bo doesn't have as much screen time, but that doesn't mean her bond with Woody has weakened. At the beginning of this movie, Woody is in a bit of a panic because he's worried he might miss cowboy camp after losing his hat. He's really freaking out, and it's easy to see how anxious he is. But Bo steps in again to calm him down. She reminds him that Andy loves him no matter what, even if he's missing his hat. Her ability to find just the right words to ease Woody's anxiety shows how well she understands him. That moment when Woody's arms get ripped during playtime and he's left sitting on the shelf is truly heartbreaking. You can really feel her sadness as Woody starts to pull away from her comfort. The situation gets even more intense when Woody is kidnapped during the yard sale. The thought of losing him crushes Bo, and you can see how much she's hurting inside.
Why would someone steal Woody?
Even though she doesn't join the mission to rescue him, she still finds a way to support the other toys who go to save him. She cheers them on and even gives Buzz a sweet kiss on the cheek to pass along to Woody.
All right, but I don't think it'll mean the same coming from me.
When Woody finally comes back home safe and sound, Bo Peep is absolutely overjoyed to have him back. That moment is simple but incredibly touching, wrapping up their story in the second film beautifully. Unfortunately, we don't get to see much of Bo Peep in Toy Story 3. In fact, she doesn't appear at all. Her absence is felt, especially when Rex mentions her and we can see the sadness on Woody's face. It's not exactly clear what happened to her, but we learn that she was one of the toys that either got lost or was given away by Andy's family over the years. Ultimately, it's confirmed that she was actually given away. In Toy Story 4, we get a glimpse of what really happened to her before the events of the third movie. The flashback reveals that Bo Peep willingly allowed herself to be given away, embracing her new life as a lost toy. She even invited Woody to come along with her, which makes the moment even more significant. But Woody, being the loyal toy he is, decides to stay with Andy. He chooses his loyalty to Andy over his love for Bo, and that choice weighs heavily on him for years. 9 years later, he finally reunites with her during a mission to rescue Forky, who has become Bonnie's new favorite toy. Their reunion is incredibly satisfying to watch because you can see just how thrilled both of them are to see each other again. The playful banter they used to share is back, but there's also a new level of maturity in their relationship. Bo Peep has changed a lot since the last time they were together. She's no longer the delicate shepherdess who stood on the sidelines. Now, she's a bold, self-reliant adventurer who roams the world on her own terms. It's inspiring to see her independence, and it's clear she's grown a lot. Despite all these changes, one thing that hasn't changed is her feelings for Woody. She still cares deeply for him, even after all these years apart. The love and connection they had before didn't fade away, it's still very much alive. This enduring bond is one of the most beautiful aspects of their story. However, they face a significant conflict because Bo is now free to do whatever she wants as a lost toy, while Woody remains very loyal to his child. Even though Andy is no longer in the picture, Woody is still devoted to Bonnie. This loyalty is something she admires about him, and it creates a clash between their different philosophies. In the end, Bo Peep reminds him that sometimes letting go can lead to new possibilities, and this advice really resonates with him. Woody comes to realize that he doesn't have to keep holding on to the past. With a little encouragement from Buzz, he decides to choose love and freedom over returning to Bonnie's room. This choice is a bittersweet moment because it means separating from Woody's friends and the life he's known, but it also marks the beginning of a new chapter for him. The movie concludes with them standing side by side on a carnival carousel, watching Bonnie's family drive off into the night. While this feels like a significant conclusion to their journey and love story, it's also clear that it's not the end. With the confirmation of Toy Story 5, there's a chance that their story will continue, but for now, this is the conclusion of their story.